Too often our worship sets are destroyed by sound issues, song issues, and technical issues. Sound check is one of the major keys into having an effective and great worship leading set. Today, I'm gonna give you 3 things that you should be doing every sound check. Let's jump into it. What's going on, everybody? It's Mike here, and this is Moments with Mike, where we give tips, tricks, and wisdom on worship leading, singing, songwriting, and anything worship related. If you love the content of this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you can get notified when we drop new videos. If you're here from the Worship Leader Checklist, thank you so much for joining us. If not, what are you waiting for? Download the Worship Leader Checklist. I got some great things on there that's going to guarantee to help strengthen you as a worship leader. Let's jump into today's video. Sound check is one of the great keys to having a great worship leading set. And what do I mean by sound check? Sound check is like a pre-rehearsal before your worship leading set. You should make sure that you're doing a sound check before every worship service. Here's 3 non-negotiable things that you should do every sound check. Number 1, test the equipment. Make sure that every mic is working correctly. Make sure the keyboard is working correctly. Make sure the drums is tuned the right way that you want. Make sure that your bass player's amp is working good. And if you have an acoustic guitar or playing guitar, make sure that the strings are great and in tune. You want to make sure that everything is going well before you even start your worship leading set. Test out all of the monitor mixes. Test out your monitor. Can you hear? Can you hear the audience if you like that? Can you hear your team? Can you hear the kick drum? Can you hear the snare? Can you hear the voices? Can you hear your voice adequately? Test it out and be very thorough, because once we start the worship experience, there's no way to go back and say, hey guys, stop, I can't hear. That's going to throw off the whole worship experience. So the best thing to do is do it in sound check and be very thorough. The second major thing that you should be doing is going through your set list. Go through every song that you guys are going to sing. Go from front to back if you have enough time. And if you don't have enough time, at least go through the very difficult or the very meaty parts of every song to make sure that we're all on one accord, that every musician is playing the same thing correctly and every singer is singing the same words or the right melody correctly. I cannot stress this enough. Go over your set list. And the third major thing that you should do every sound check is to make changes. Don't be afraid to say, hey guys, this song is just not working. Or hey guys, that note that you're playing right there is just not working. It doesn't go with what I'm feeling or what I'm singing. Or hey guys, that note that you're singing is not working or it's not correct. Or hey, you know what? We're going to take this song out. Make changes. Don't be afraid to make changes, because once the worship experience starts, it's hard to go back and say, hey guys, don't play this, don't do that. You're going to destroy the whole worship experience. So if you make changes and you implement changes during the sound check, when the worship experience starts, everything should go smooth sailing. If you do these 3 things before every worship experience in your sound check, you are one step closer to having an amazing worship experience. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is Moments with Mike, and I hope this video blessed you. If it did, hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you haven't already, download the Worship Leader Checklist. I guarantee you there's some things on there that's going to strengthen you as a worship leader. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.